Hello and welcome to this video. Now, as you see, we've been doing lots of echoes. We're on 194 corruption. We need 200 for the next guy to do it. We started here and went all the way over here at 176 and then 194 and then obviously needed 6. So we just needed 1. And yeah, it took us a lot of time. There's none that way. Finally found one over here. Now we're going to do this because we only need 6. We should be able to beat this guy. I don't foresee much issues except for if I make a mistake or something. But yeah. So yeah, obviously the more corruption, the harder this fight gets. But we're pretty tanky for not having as much health as I would like. I would like probably 2,000 plus life, but only really massive dots on us or massive crits can actually worry us to the point where we're going to die. We have been crit by a 2,000 plus thing before, so it is in the parameters of possibility, and that was our lower corruption, not what we're going for. So we should be on 200, which we are. Now we can actually fight the dragon with the Harbinger. Now unless the from 176 to 200 has made this dragon like unbeatable, this dragon bit shouldn't be the problem. It should be the Harbinger. Or freezing. Hello? Are you serious? Okay, a complete crash. If we lost that whole progression, like, we weren't just at the top of that bar, we were well past that bar. Like, if we lost that fight, we'd probably be able to fight the guy like 10 more times before we'd actually have to do another echo. So hopefully nothing crazy happened and we can just go in and fight the boss again. Come on. Don't do anything crazy. Come on. 200. Okay, we technically lost that fight. Counted as a death because I think technically because we left the fight. I highly doubt we died, but yeah, we'll cop it. Keep pushing the wrong button. But you can see our damage isn't quite 200 corruption. At 176, it was pretty easy to wear him down a lot more. So, and 200 corruption is pretty much the start of corruption, because you unlock all the abilities to get... Oh, you're kidding. previously I could actually pick up the drops without beating this guy up. Come on. Why doesn't he have a health bar? There's only really one move I'm worried about with this guy, and that's when he calls his friends. The slam might kill us at this level, but pretty much when he calls his friends... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Our recovery's not terrible. Oh, yeah, there. Our recovery's not terrible, so... as long as we don't die from something, our recovery and our ability to leech should... Oh. Yeah, I think that slam's fine. Getting hit by them, I don't think we can take. I couldn't take it at lower corruption. I have improved my character, but like I'm not going to risk it. If we make a mistake and it happens, then obviously we hope for the best. Okay. So yeah, pretty much, I know the easiest way to get higher corruption is to fight bosses and get the gazes and build up the orbs that way. But is there any way that people have found to actually increase the RNG of getting the corruption echoes? I went poison because what was the other one we could have got? I want to say bleed or block. But we're going poison because it puts less pressure on our gear. And the other stuff isn't going to like change our life. I'll take that just because it's an idol. Open that up. Head back to this guy. Talk to this guy. This is the 5th one of the 10.
Just don't worry about me.
So if we have a look, nope, factions. The Weaver Woven thing, we're at level 6. We haven't been doing it. And the Forgotten Knights, we're at level 7, well 6, just. Yeah, we're done. Spirit of Fire, that was the first one. Last Rune, Age of Winter, Reign of Dragons, Fall of Outcasts, and the Black Sun. Minimum corruption for the next one's 225, which means we need to build up all that corruption again to actually do one of these. So yeah, I don't know of any way to actually get the echo to show up more. So we've done all these, done the Black Sun and done the Fall of Outcasts. Haven't done this side because this side is like shard drops and stuff like that. So we've got to still do it, but we haven't even completed the things once. So End of Storm or them I'll do next. But I believe we have 2 of my chalice. What's it called? Vald. Yeah. Breaks of equipment when you kill a timeline boss. Grant 3 Orbis. So yeah, we're going to actually run a Temporal Sanctum. And we also need to run the um, woven echo that allows us to do the set thing like this. I've got one. I need this. This didn't work last time for some reason. And I need to just add in more. And then once we get the gear to actually do it, then we can put it on and get the set bonus on top. Pretty much we have to fracture stuff or seal it, but pretty much it's fracture. Like this one, I fractured the armor. So it's not like God helmet by any means, but it's a decent helmet, which now we have the set bonus on. Keys, not arena. Temporal Sanctum. So we should be able to do level 3, I think. We'll soon find out. Nope. Level 80. One FX may be selected. That's fine because we only have one legendary potential. So that is no sweat to us because we only have one. Okay, seems a little laggy. Okay, boss. Now we got to remember to not get hit by the big thing. Now. Now. We're probably going to have to do that 2 or 3 times. Or not. Unfortunately, I'm not sure that's actually any good to us. Okay. Yes. Best get it out of our stash first. And I'm going to do this. This isn't no god tier either. But I don't want Necro. The other 3 I'm fine with because of poison. As with the Echo, it takes it off our gear, like the other gear, because we're going to have this. This is the unique we're going to use. So if we can add the poison to it, I'm all fine. Because I can respect some of the passive tree that does some of the poison. So I'm fine with that. The fizz, obviously I'm fine with that, and damage over time. I don't want Necro. I'll accept it, but I don't want it. I thought it was level 3, 4. I did know they changed this. Do we get... Oh. I have to choose the T6, surely. Let me know what you think. This is what's on the item. What would you have chosen? I'm going to choose poison. So, let me know what you think. 60 poison. We're currently at 129. We're at 46, 47. So this is slightly worse numbers by like 1 or 2. But yeah. We still have this one for a later time. That's why I did it. We also already got this and with 1 legendary. I don't have anything that's not 1 legendary. I actually sold everything that wasn't. What's this called? We resistance. We got Necro there, but it's got health, so we can't really get out of that. All res just a bonus. Ellie res, but the endurance threshold per 2% uncapped elemental resistance. So our endurance threshold is +1 per every uncapped res. So per 2%. So if you have a look, we actually got a lot of endurance coming from the actual resistances. And if we have a look at our endurance down here, we have 6% endurance with 975 endurance threshold. And yeah, our defense, I would like more life, really. Ideally, I would like not that. I would prefer massive life and everything, or shield with health on it. We got this. We can try to get life on it. We can't really do anything with that until we end up with some way bigger, better helmet. We're probably going to keep that for the near future. That we just crafted into a poison res one. That's our fizz res. So really we're pretty stuck except for this shield. We're stuck until we actually find, like, I want a better axe, obviously, but we're pretty much stuck with what we got. So any help and tips and all that to actually do something with this? We got all this stuff to use. Like we found 3 mirrors pretty much. We've got almost 500 of everything except for that, which it re-rolls implicit. It's not that big a deal. It's min-maxing really. But yeah, so that's where we're at with the Harbingers. The faction, we're up to 9. Got 86,000 favor that we can turn in with that one. End game, we're at 6. We're at on both of them. This I need to do a little bit more because the actual tree, I haven't done much. What are we? 21 out of 50. Because you need to actually go corruption and it resets the echoes, you can't really sit in the same zone for much. So you got to like reset the zone, go find one of these things, and then try to hammer down all this, and then respec it again, and yeah. So we're going okay. Now we got this one to do. But yeah, we're doing okay. We're going to keep doing this, but let me know if there is any way to actually get these echoes to turn up more, because as far as I know, there's not, but maybe there's some sort of tech or sort of mapping system where you can maximize your ability to find them. But yeah, let me know about what you would have done here, how that was from a Nemesis, so the armor was just an upgrade from the Nemesis. And yeah, let me know what you think and everything, and I only do 25 and like 50k in full combat. But yeah, catch you next time. Hope you're all going well, and goodbye.